Do you know what normalization is?
Because we can see beyond the limitations of the three-dimensional better simulation of
is obviously Tupac. So let's just watch this footage. You may.
The Amazon rainforest is the biggest forest in the world. And did you know the Sahara Desert?
One of the biggest reasons that you've been feeling down, you've been feeling sick, you've been feeling this timeline shift, that's what it is because your subconscious is trying to catch up to the new subconscious of this timeline. Your body is trying to get into the homeostasis of the new timeline.
Okay, interesting. So that's why some goons may feel this way. I'm pretty good. Goon timeline real good. Been going pretty steady for quite some time.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain.
And a doozy of a day. I want to share with you something my teacher Rachel Fiore just gave a teaching on, and it popped out for me because it's exactly what I'm moving through. She said this: the funny thing about healing and elevating is that your programs that you run, your wounds that you carry, start showing up more the more you heal. Okay? And if that ain't the goddamn truth. And the healing journey is so layered. It is so layered. And sometimes it may feel like the layers are endless. Your job is to stick with it. Your job is to ride every single wave. Because the deeper you go within yourself, the more powerful you become. And that's why the stuff that's been so repressed, so suppressed, start to come up, because now you're energetically in a place where you can start to handle and go into all the stuff that's really in the crevices, really in the corners, the stuff that's really been buried. So for those of you who are so dedicated on your path and gnarly stuff is coming up, I'm here to remind you that that stuff is coming up because you're more powerful to go into that now, to honor the pain that's showing up. Every time your mind wants to start running programs of like, you're not doing it and you're failing, open, love that, and keep on going.
I love that. Keep on going. Hey, never stop. Are you guys dealing with any of this? Hey, maybe now's not the right time to deal with it, but there will be a time where you deal with it, and it's going to make you a better goon.
You're going to start to see the downfall of many celebrities. Diddy being one of them, that's going to take down a bunch of others, especially one that he's friends with. That name starts with a J, allegedly. But why now with all the exposing? It's not just celebrities getting exposed anymore. It's world leaders. It's very important people. This is because the human collective, we are slowly but surely starting to manifest the truth frequency. See, there is a pole or a scale that is imbalanced right now. Sometimes we are polarized to Antichrist consciousness, which, if you are unsure what Antichrist consciousness is, it's the consciousness against the idea that we are all a part of the same energy. We all come from God. We should all respect each other. Antichrist consciousness teaches division, hierarchy, and what they call evil. We're going from Antichrist consciousness to Christ consciousness, which is the exact opposite, which is treat others how you want to be treated. Love thyself, love thy neighbor, all of these teachings. And because we as human beings are such powerful manifestors, because our energy is directly tied to the magnetic fields or the energetic grids of planet Earth, we change the frequency of this planet, and sooner or later, the truth is going to be exposed because we're trying to manifest good. We're trying to manifest the truth.
Okay, I'm really interested to see what happens with the diddler and see what names he's going to expose. I've seen many lists. Now I just need to see who else is going to fall.
Alright, let's check it. Wow. I did not know this. That is crazy. Leave it to the American food system to find a loophole, though. They are technically grass-fed.
Wow, I did not know. I guess free range is what I was thinking when it was grass-fed. But then again, free range. I've seen some documentaries. They ain't really free range. Wow, they just give the grass right to the cow like that? I don't even eat beef, but this is crazy. Man, no one. Okay, interesting. We're gonna keep it going. Man, this is a whole different type of processing.
A lot of people walking around with curses and spells put on them and they don't even know it. Let me give y'all the sauce to figure out if somebody put a curse or a spell on you. Stop thinking that you have to go to somebody for assistance to get a reading done or divination work done just to see if there's a spell or curse on you. You are the tools, you are the key. It's just that they're more tapped in than you are at that moment. But that doesn't mean that you can't do things for yourself. So if everywhere you turn, things are just not going right, you are having issues with your health out of nowhere, like if you just literally feel like something is wrong, something is off, just go ahead and check to see if there's a spell or curse. It does not hurt anything. I'd rather know. I don't know about y'all. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna get a bowl. Fill that bowl with water. Get you 2 matches. It could be the matches that we use, those wooden matches, just as long as they're 2 matches. Put them in the bowl of water. Do not light them. If those matches stay separate, then you good. No spell work has been done against you. But if those matches touch, somebody tried to put a spell or curse on you, but it didn't work because your protection is too strong. But if those matches cross, somebody has definitely put a spell or curse on you. You can also do an egg cleanse. If you haven't heard of that, if you want more information, just let me know and I can drop a video on that. Yes, start doing things for yourself. Stop thinking you have to wait or pay your money or go meet with somebody.
Wow. Hey, do you guys feel like you're cursed? Are you feeling some negative things? Stop it. You stop it. You are goons. If you consider yourself a goon, we're going to make sure you break free of all the hexes and curses. I'm sending you positive intent right now. There is no curse or hex. But hey, do the test if you feel you still are. And let us know in the comments that if it worked or not. And if you still feel you are cursed, let us know what you think the curse is. We'll send you some positive vibes, high energy frequencies as well. All right, we're going to keep it going.
The Amazon rainforest is the biggest forest in the world. And did you know the Sahara Desert is responsible for keeping the Amazon rainforest green? Every year, millions of tons of dust from the Sahara are carried across the Atlantic Ocean to South America, traveling over 5,000 miles. It starts with the Saharan air layer that travels from east to west over the equator. It is a hot, dry air mass that forms over the Sahara Desert during the summer months, where strong winds lift fine dust particles from the desert into the air, where they become part of this air layer. Then it carries these dust particles across the Atlantic Ocean, often reaching altitudes of up to 20,000 feet. The dust can travel for days, even weeks, before reaching the Amazon rainforest. The dust from the Sahara is rich in phosphorus, a vital nutrient for plants. The Amazon soil often lacks nutrients due to heavy rainfall washing them away, so when Saharan dust settles over the Amazon, it replenishes these lost nutrients, acting like a natural fertilizer. Dust from the Sahara doesn't just reach the Amazon, it also affects the Caribbean and even the southeastern U.S., impacting air quality and marine life.
Wow, that is so cool. It's like natural fertilizer. Oh, wow.
Well, today is day 77 of not using shampoo or conditioner, and despite what all the haters are saying, I still think it's the best thing ever, at least for me. A lot of people have been asking me to share my full hair care routine, so here it is. This is exactly what I do with my hair, day to day, week to week, month to month. Let's get into it. Every day, I brush my hair very thoroughly to distribute my scalp's natural oils, and every day I rinse my hair with cool water. Then every 7 days, I like to make rosemary water. This promotes hair thickness as well as reducing any dandruff and oiliness. It's rich in antioxidants, it's antifungal, and it's antibacterial. I fully lather my scalp and hair, massaging it in, and then I just let it dry. Every 10 days, I wash my hair with apple cider vinegar. I put 7 tablespoons of it in a 1-liter jar, and then I fill the rest of the jar up with shower water. So I saturate my hair in it, and I gently massage it into my scalp. You do not want to get this into your eyes or nose. It burns like a bitch. Also, every 10 days, after my apple cider vinegar rinse, I do my aloe and flax gel hair mask. Right here, I'm just extracting the aloe gel from the aloe plant, and then I'm boiling half a cup of flax seeds in 4 cups of water. I found this wide-hold metal strainer that works even better than the cheesecloth. It's just so much easier. And then I toss the aloe gel and the
Wait, interesting. I didn't know that there were so many natural ways to take care of your hair. I also like the quirkiness of this girl. It's just interesting, this format. Is this AI generated? What is happening here? Where'd you get that skeleton? What skeleton? Was that a bear skeleton? Was that a bear skeleton? Goons, are you having fun? Did you interact with the video before the video even started? Come on, do the thing. TV gang, don't get slacking. Don't get lazy. You're enjoying the thing on the TV? Do the interactions. Join the Goon gang. We growing. We growing. YouTube trying to keep us down, but we growing.
Holy shit, I've literally been waiting my whole life for people to fucking see me and notice me. And right now it literally just hit me. That's what I want for me. I'm the person now that I want to notice me. I'm the person now that wants to see me. I'm the person now that's like, yeah, dude, I'm interested. I'm interested in what you have to say. I'm interested in what you create. I'm interested in everything that you're doing. I'm interested in me. I've been looking for me my whole life. I've been looking for someone to love me and to challenge me and support me and push me and see me, and holy fucking shit, I've become it. I've become it. And I don't know, man. I don't think that there is a greater success in this life than when you can look at yourself, when you can feel yourself, and you have such incredible love and reverence and gratitude for who you are. Oh my God, talk about feeling so whole. So whole when we stop chasing for everything outside of us and we literally turn it.
Okay, very interesting. Hey, if any of the goons are feeling like this, just know that the Goon Gang is here. We support you. We love you. Interact with us. We want to make sure all the goons are good. Vibe check.
Let me share a game changer in quantum jumping using water with you. Are you ready? As we all know, water holds information and carries memory. And because we are 80% water, so do we. Now, we've all done the quantum jumping using the cup method, writing something on a piece of paper, taping it to the bottom of your cup and drinking the water, etc. Here is what you should try next. Get a basin. Write down the timeline you want to quantum jump into on a piece of paper. Place it in the basin. Pour water, cold water preferably. Now, place your feet in the basin of water with the paper. And as you're doing so, you will say, I am now anchored in my most abundant timeline.
Okay, interesting. I didn't even do the cup method, but hey, here's another method. You guys need to quantum jump over to the Goon Timeline? Hey, now you know how. Let's just project over.
The moon is still missing. No, it's not a new moon. It's already crescent. The moon is 3 days old, and it has been missing for over 10 days. I have been sitting here waiting to see the second moon. We even have clear skies, all right? Come nightfall, all cloudy. We cannot see the moon. Not only the second moon, the moon is gone. Somebody show me footage of the moon live. From the 28th up until now, there has been no moon, including yesterday. My video got lots of views, and everybody's saying the same thing. We cannot see the moon. Who took the moon? So all the smart asses that keep on saying, oh, it's a new moon, it's a new moon. You can't see the moon because it's a new moon. Y'all gotta stop insisting like you're saying something clever. On October 5th, 2024, the moon is in a waxing crescent phase and is 7% illuminated. The moon is 3 days old. We have not seen it since before the 28th. The moon's phase repeats every 29.5 days. The moon appears to be a circular disk that is illuminated by sunlight. The moon is always half illuminated by the sun, but the amount of the illuminated half that is visible to Earth changes as the moon orbits the Earth. We all know this. And the new moon occurs when the moon is between the earth and the sun. Yay! Y'all keep on repeating this as if it's an explanation for why the moon has been missing for over 10 days. But okay, let's go on. So, to all the geniuses, a moonless night is, as you suspect, a night in which the moon does not appear visible in the sky. This happens once per month. Once per month does not 10 days make. The moon is not visible and has not been visible since before the 28th. This isn't a new moon thing. This isn't something clever to respond when all of the world, all around the world is saying, what happened to our moon? Not only did we not get the second moon, our moon is not visible. Our full-blown ass moon is not visible. So you can riddle me that, but it's not the new moon. It's already crescent. Yet not visible. Who stole the moon?
Okay, either this lady is very confused or she just keeps hopping timelines that just keeps going no moons because that's what she's manifested. Someone needs to tell her, hop over to the Goon timeline. Goon timeline still got a moon. At the time of recording, it is past October 5th. I would say that there is still a moon in my timeline, so I'm not sure I'm experiencing this. Hey, are any of the goons experiencing this? How's the moon in your timeline? Hop over Goon timeline. Goon timeline real good.
Here are a list of abilities that exist apart from the clairsenses. If you're a person who likes history or you don't like to be touched, you're probably psychometric. If you're a person where you get easily defensive over the things that people aren't saying or you just always know what someone's going to say, you're probably telepathic. If you're a person who manifests easily, you can be a master manifester, a generator, or both. If you're a person who, no matter what situation that you're going through, you're always taken care of, you're a deflector. If you're a person that when you get around other people, you notice you're always the influencer that everyone likes to follow you, you're a projector. If you're a person who always finds themselves in chaotic situations, that's because you're probably a transmuter.
What if you feel like you're all of these? What am I? What am I? I'm a goon. We're all goons. We're going to keep it going.
Found some people that were just straight up actors to play this role of a gangster. And one of those people is obviously Tupac. So let's just watch this footage. You may forget this. Tupac was an actor, and I'm pretty sure he was not a heterosexual actor either on the basis of this clip. Take a listen.
I'm most like my mom because I'm arrogant. Totally arrogant. I agree. I have to say it. Like at work, I can't hold a job. I just quit my job today, actually, because I wanted to come and do this. And they wouldn't let me. And I felt like it was important, and it was more important than serving pizza, and we had enough people, so I felt like since I'm an actor, they should understand. They should have let me do it, but they didn't. And then I had a cold, so they were making me work in a freezer. And I'm really not one to be disrespected, and I felt like that was disrespectful because I asked to go, you know. So I quit, and he told me I couldn't quit. And that even made me hyper. I'm arrogant. So when he told me I couldn't quit and we had all these customers, I chose that time to jump on a soapbox, grab my leather jacket, light a cigarette in front of him, smoke, and leave in the middle of a rush. So that was natural. That's arrogance at the top. That's what I think I'm most like my mother. And she likes it. She'll see it in me and know it. And we clash a lot because I'm arrogant, she's arrogant. And you should see us when we get in our little attitude moves.
I'm just saying it's a lot of hand movement for...
Yo, still a gangster. Still made good music. Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't come after me.
How is it the man that can build the house has nothing, but the man that sells insurance has a yacht? How is it the people that pave the very roads that get you to work can't pay their rent, but somebody that holds your money for you so it doesn't get lost or stolen owns 5 mansions? How is that? How is the people of the world that really do shit, really make shit, really live shit, they're all poor, broke-ass motherfuckers. While the people that sell insurance, something that does not even exist in reality, they got the nicest shit. What is going on in America where that's accepted?
It's not just America, it's a lot of countries now. Hey, they just got the working class as the people that are benefiting the least but doing the most work, and the elites are the ones that are benefiting the most and doing wait the working class doing the most work also, but the elites are doing no work and benefiting the most, and it's like, what the hell the systems are against us. The systems are against the individual.
If you change your thoughts, you change your life. If you change your thoughts, you change your life. And the thing that's so wild is whoever controls your mind controls your time. Whoever controls your mind controls your time. Whoever controls your mind controls your time. So whoever controls your time controls your mind. They controlling your whole life.
Who's they? Who's they? Why you gotta control it? You stop it. We're gonna break free. We're goons. We're gonna break free.
See, the thing about chosen ones, we have a neo energy because we can see beyond the limitations of the three-dimensional better simulation of reality. Now, when you watch the movie The Matrix, the name Neo is an anagram for the word one, because he was the chosen one, to break free from the energy extraction matrix. So the same thing applies in real time, because you was the one to break free from the religion. You was the one that broke free from the hedonistic westernized culture. You was the one that broke free from the ideologies of politics and government. You was the one that broke free from the toxic family members. See, this is what makes you the chosen one, because you the one that understand the metaphysical art of detachment. You're the one that basically broke away from the paradigm, because you're basically the glitch in the matrix, because that is activated by way of the neocortex of the brain that's acclimated to the triune brain of the trilateral connection of the pituitary gland, the hypothalamus gland, and the pineal gland. And when the neocortex of the brain is activated, this gives you the ability to think outside the box. So this is why you don't relate to certain people in your hometown, in your city, because it's not meant for them to be acclimated to your purpose. So that's what it means to be a chosen one. It means that you move different because you know the truth. And a lot of NPCs is going to get agitated by your energy because they want you to conform to the system along with their ignorance.
Oh, wow. All the goons are chosen ones. I can feel it. We all relate to each other, but we can't find others that relate sometimes to us.
Do you know what normalization is? It's when you slowly introduce something that's not normal and make it seem normal. Something like, say, wearing something abnormal above your ear. It kind of reminds me of something that Elon Musk is working on. Kind of reminds me of it a lot. And have you ever seen what happens when you type in that thing he's working on up there into the gematria calculator? And what happens to come up? Well, you know what that number is, right? The mark of the beast. And do you know what else the Bible says about the mark of the beast? It says that you won't be able to buy or sell unless you have the mark of the beast. And you know, especially in China, they've already started implanting microchips into people's hand, and that's the way they're allowed to pay for their goods. Maybe the next thing to come is you're able to buy and sell with a microchip in your head. And they're slowly trying to get people used to the idea of something going right up there. And for those of you that didn't see my post the other day on how this whole thing is WWE for adults, well, did you see who they just happened to have at the Trump rally the other day? And that's a funny little symbol he's making there. I wonder what that means. Kind of looks like a 6. 1, 2, 3 of them, in fact. Must just be a coincidence. You guys, it's literally the WWE for adults.
You know something, Trumpites? I didn't come here as Hulk Hogan, but I just had to give you a little taste.
I'm sure that's just how he always uses his hands, though.
But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero? And they tried to kill the next President of the United States. Enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania Roll again.
You guys, it's literally the WWE for adults. The question is, are you still the person that watches a WWE match and thinks it isn't scripted? And then you need to ask yourself, do you watch this whole show and not realize it's scripted? And when the time comes and they tell you, you can only buy things if you have one of these, are you gonna listen? Because if you're that type of person, well, good luck to you in the next life. And of course, this is all for entertainment. I think everyone's just being really awesome and supportive of this really real incident that happened to this poor guy. They're not at all setting this up for something much, much bigger. And moderators, this was all for entertainment. Please let the audience watch this and just enjoy some levity and satire. Entertainment purposes only, of course.
Entertainment purposes only, of course. There was a lot. Hey, how's this guy doing? But come on, the Hulk Hogan thing was clearly him impersonating Trump. So the question is Trump the one that's... All right, interesting. We're going to do one more, just one more.
There is a new best way to keep out angry neighbors and trespassers, baby, and that is to make yourself a cactus fence. You just plant all these cacti in a row. I don't know how fast they grow, but if you get started today, you're going to have this fence down eventually. And look at that. That's a spiky little thing. No one's going to want to go through this. Wild animals, cranky individuals walking down the street. Anyone who wants to get you. And the best part is it's free. You just got to let nature do the trick, baby. Cactus fence 2.0. This is it. This is the invention. This is the business model. I think this is maybe the sharpest thing I've ever seen. Full scores, baby. 5 out of 5.
Wow, this is so effective and so cool. Can you just transplant them instead of waiting for them to grow? How long does it take to grow to this length? I have so many questions. This feels like a natural deterrent. This is awesome. All right, goons, you made it to the end. How'd you do? I told you, a lot of interesting videos. That's what I got. We're trying to get you some different content as well. We're exploring doing some Reddit. We'll see how you guys do with that. Hopefully all these new changes are okay. That are coming, and you guys are going to enjoy it as well. Regardless, there should be videos on the screen now. Click on either one of them, continue the Goon Fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Wake up.